I'm Brandon Morse, and I'm here with comedian Vijai Nathan. Vijai, thank you for being here. I saw your show earlier tonight. It was great.
Thank you.
How did you get started in comedy?
Well, I had grown up in Maryland, and I'd always wanted to be a performer growing up, but it's something that Indian parents do not encourage. Probably most parents don't encourage that. So I kind of always had that in my heart, that that's the thing that I wanted to do. And I was also made fun of a lot when I was a kid, and faced a lot of racism, and I always wanted to talk back. But my parents were so afraid that I'd get beaten up, so they were like, don't say anything.
I knew that I was destined for the stage and for stardom, so I tried out for every play and musical at my all-white Jewish elementary school. I got my first break in the 4th grade. I was cast as Martin Luther King.
I started to go towards stand-up, which I thought was a way that I could talk about my life experiences, but make them funny so that people would listen to me and maybe listen to a little bit of a message that I have as well.
Now, when you turn on the TV, you see a lot of sitcoms, such as Seinfeld, Everybody Loves Raymond, The Drew Carey Show. All of these shows are starring stand-up comedians. Would you ever be interested in doing something like that in the future?
Sure. Do you want to, get me on TV? Can you do that?
Oh, we'll see. I'll talk to some people.
Okay, excellent. Yeah.
Well, my parents, they were born in India, and they came to America in 1970. And let me tell you, it is really difficult to raise 2 Indian parents in America.
What's one thing most Americans don't understand about Indian Americans?
I don't know. You know what? I guess I didn't approach developing comedy in that way. I think that I was my comedy has helped me understand myself. And for so long, I was struggling between these 2 identities of being Indian and being American, and how do I bring those 2 aspects of my life together? And that's what I ended up doing through comedy.
All right, in your act, you talk about your family a lot. How's your family feel about being worked into the act?
I think at first they were kind of confused because I was talking about life at home, and I was relating stories about my parents, which everyone thought was so funny, and my parents were like, what? Those are just the things we said. Why is that even funny? So after a while, they really started to, I still don't know that they understand all the jokes that I'm telling, but they see other people's response and how happy other people are when they watch it, and that makes them so happy.
My mother was really upset when my sister converted. She was like, why does she have to be born again Christian? We are Hindu. We are born again and again and again.
Stand-up has been a long road and a hard road, and but I think that I needed to do it to figure out my place in the world.
So if people were wanting to know more about you, where can they go?
Well, they can go to my website, which is www.vijaicomedy.com. So it's my name, vijaicomedy.com.
All right, thanks for coming on Compass Interactive, and we hope to see more of you in the future.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.